People love to travel, don't they? Well, this is Burton Klein here on CCP TV, the educational channel of Philadelphia Community College of Philadelphia. And I'm going to talk to you about travel and what unique travel companies do. They might not do all of these things, ladies and gentlemen of the viewing audience, but unique land tour companies do most of these things. And I shall not mention the names of land tour companies for many reasons. But folks, you want to go on a trip. Talk to someone who says to you some of the things that you're going to hear right now about what unique land tour companies, buses going anywhere in the world, what those companies do. Some land tour companies limit the group in size. Not all, but some limit the group to like 24 people rather than larger amounts of people, although some of these land tour companies have larger amounts of people. But historically, the group is a smaller group. And you know what they do, these land tour companies, the unique ones? They make sure, to the best of their ability, to make the age group sort of the same age range. The people on this tour, I'm making this up now, are 25 to 35 years old. The people in this group are 65 to 85 years old. The same age group, because there might be more of a commonality of interest, mightn't there, if the age group is similar. But listen to this one now. You want to call home. Let us say, I'm just making this up now, you're in London. Hello, Governor, nice day today it is. Let us say you're in Ireland. Oh yeah, wonderful colour in your cheeks you do, lad. Wherever you are, you want to phone home. If you let the tour operator know that you want to phone home, they will come with you to the phone. If there's any costs involved at that moment, they'll take care of the cost, but they will also say to the people at home, hello, I'm with Mom and Dad. I'm with your son and daughter, Marcy and Tom. They're doing fine. In other words, the tour operator lets the people at home, some 6,000 or so miles away, know that you're doing fine. What a wonderful thing that some tour companies do. Oh my goodness, your luggage is damaged. The tour company didn't do it. It got damaged coming off the plane, or it got caught on something. And they'll repair your luggage. Now hold on now. You're holding on tightly? They'll buy you another piece of luggage to your liking without any cost. Oh, this guy Burton Klein must be lying. Tour companies don't do this. Some do. Unique land tour companies do this. Now, folks, let us say you're a group of wonderful Turkish people on tour, or a group of wonderful Italian people on tour, or a group of wonderful Greek people on tour. All people are wonderful. These tour companies, unique ones now, will make sure that they have a guide on the bus, the one with the microphone, that speaks the language of the major ethnicities, oh, you know what I mean, of the group. It's absolutely wonderful. By the way, I'm talking about unique land tour companies. All land tour companies are wonderful. You can't go with a bus company, with a tour company that's not wonderful. So when I talk about these unique ones, this is highly unusual, and you might even pay a little more for it, mightn't you? I think that's a given. It sure is. Some of these tour companies give you a gift periodically. You're away on a 21-day trip to Africa, and they'll give you a gift periodically, just a little thing. A little thing. It might be flowers for the lady. It might be chocolates. It might be a book about that country. But free gifts God, land tour companies do this? Yes, they do. Now you know about hotels. All hotels are wonderful. You know why? Because it means you're away. You got away. But these hotels that these companies stay at are listed as 6-star hotels, and I won't dichotomize what makes up a 6-star hotel. But they're wonderful. And one of the attributes of a hotel like that, you know, you've gone places where you go on the pillow and your head keeps bouncing back, foam pillows, lay down your head, geez, bounces back. These hotels, just one attribute that makes it a 6-star, they have sink-in pillows. Wait till you hear this one. Unfortunately, people get sick on the trip. These land tour companies have a certified physician on the bus. So if anything happens, a person feels pains, God forbid, a doctor is there to advise and to tell the bus driver the hospital is such and such, another 1.5 miles away in this particular country, or what have you. And getting back to hotels again, isn't it wonderful to stay in a hotel that has a central location? Recently, we were in Cape Town. I don't say that boastfully, but we love the wonderful city of Cape Town. And our hotel was centrally located, and the unique land tour companies do that so that if when the group breaks up for the day and dinner is had, and we'll talk about food in a moment, you want to walk out, you're right there with all the shops and the stores. You know the ladies need the stores. Guys, you know that, don't you? Whew, I'll bet you do. Central locations. Now listen to this one. Before you, or just when you get on the bus, the earphones are sanitized. They show you that the earphones have been sanitized or they're sanitized, and you wear earphones to hear the bus lecturer, your tour guide. Why are you wearing earphones? Let us say you're an old creep like me and you don't want to hear the lecture of that wonderful tour guide. You want to do this. Listen now. That's why they have the earphones, so you can hear what the person is saying while someone else might be snoozing or something. Now you go to a hotel. We've already been on land tours, not with one of the unique ones, also wonderful land tours, where they get to the hotel at 10 minutes after 8 in the evening. The last thing you ate was a large buffet breakfast, and you finished that at 10:22 in the morning. You're starving. So you get to the hotel so late sometimes, but these unique land tour companies don't have you get into the hotel late. Not only do you get to a central location hotel, but you get there early enough so you can go upstairs and take a shower and put away your luggage. And I said I'd get the food. The unique land tour companies always have it so you can eat in the hotel. Or you can go out if you want. You can go out with a group if you want, with your tour guide if you want. But if you want to stay in the hotel, you have dinner in that hotel so you don't have to go out. How wonderful that is. Now, I mentioned earphones before. You remember, I just said it a couple of minutes ago. You mean you're senile and just like me and don't remember that? Folks, the tour operator makes sure that the clientele knows on the first day that there must be quiet time on the bus. That does not mean that someone's playing their, you know what, with loud music of some kind. There must be quiet time on the bus so that old person like me can go, or people can just sit and talk quietly. Now listen to what they do. You're getting off in Jerusalem, or you're getting off in Tanzania somewhere. They arrange that the guides are the top guides. This is not the tour guide you had on the bus now. This is a location guide. And they arrange that that guide can also speak the language of the people, if it happens to be a group of wonderful Greek people or Italian people or Israeli people. I said that type of thing before. The unique land tour companies arrange for the type of guide you have when you get off that bus. Amazing. Now, wait a minute. There are always some people like me that need discipline, nonconformists. When the tour guide operator says to you, okay, folks, welcome to Belfast, and we'll now check our watches. It is 1:45, and everyone please be back by 4 p.m. But you have some people that straggle in late. They hold up the bus. Well, the unique land tour companies discipline that person or persons. You can see I'm the type of person that needs the discipline. They'll either remove you from the tour and you're sent home, and I won't talk about how that's handled, or they warn you that that will happen if you are late one more time. You don't have a right to hold up 24 people or 30 people or 40 people because you wanted to get some ice cream somewhere and it didn't matter what time you got back to the bus. Now listen to this one. This is incredible. I have to hold my head. You get home. You've been away 21 days, 26 days, 18 days, 12 days, and you get a letter. And the letter says, and you don't even have to sign it when you return it. Of course, you got it and your address and everything's on it. How can we improve our tour? And you write down the things you did not like. You can write down the things you loved, which would be the predominance, would it not? After you send that letter to them, some days later, you get a response from them thanking you for that letter. My God, is this for real? Oh, wait a minute. Let's get back to the bus now. We're changing now. The bus is heated or air conditioned according to the weather. You don't want the bus, if it's air conditioned, to be 41 degrees. 70 degrees is fine. If it's 14 degrees outside, you want the bus to be a nice temperature, 76 degrees, whatever. These buses not only regulate the air conditioning or the heat, the tour guide, the bus director, the one who's narrating as you're driving with the bus driver, who is wonderful, by the way, always. What air, what heat do you want? Let's take a poll. And they do something like that. And you're on a bus, oh my goodness, you have a headache. You have a headache. Now, they're not doctors, of course, and they don't want to go giving you something that will cause a problem. But they do have a cache of aspirins. They do have a cache of seltzer water, bottles of seltzer water. They do have things, if you have a rash of some kind, some sort of cream you can rub on your hands. Unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. But wait a minute. You're getting off the bus in Brussels, and you didn't know this is going to happen. As you get off the bus, the guy leading the tour, that wonderful guide that speaks your language, he goes and gives you a gift certificate to a local store. Are you for real, sir? And then he tells you, there's a store over there. I won't mention any names. We purposely parked next to this store, and this is where the bus will be when you come back. Don't be late now. In 1 hour we'll give you, but you have a gift certificate. My goodness, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Folks, every tour company is absolutely wonderful. Everyone is absolutely wonderful because you're getting away. You're being vibrant. You're learning things. But these unique land tours, can you believe some of the things I've told you? It is hard to believe. This is Burton Klein, Community College of Philadelphia, CCP TV. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed speaking before you. Have a nice day.